Hello friends, welcome to IKEA Kitchen. Today we are making a Mexican dish. I'm gonna call it as soaked burrito. So for that, I'm gonna need tomatoes. I've cut cross slits like this. I'm gonna blanch the tomatoes so that I can easily remove the skins. Bought some water to a boil and added some salt. I'm gonna dump all the tomatoes in them and boil them. So tomatoes are boiled and ready. I'm gonna cool them and then remove the peel. So you can see the tomatoes are blanched and skin is peeling off easily. So you shouldn't overcook the tomatoes. It should be just so the skin can come out. So remove the skin, remove the hard portion here, and then we'll grind these tomatoes now. Okay, now take a pan, add a little bit of olive oil, just half a teaspoon, and I'm gonna add about 2 cloves of garlic and one small onion. Half a teaspoon of salt now. I'll add the remaining salt later. I'll add some spices now. This is about half a teaspoon of oregano, same quantity of basil and dried parsley. To this, I'll add the tomato puree, little bit of chili powder, about a teaspoon of brown sugar, just so that sourness from the tomatoes are neutralized. Adjust the salt as required. The sauce has been boiling for a little bit now, for about a minute. It has reduced a little bit and thickened a little bit. So now we can turn off the stove. Now I'll add a little bit of coriander for dressing and the sauce is ready. I can keep it aside. So now I've taken a bowl and I've cut a small onion and I'm gonna add avocado. I'm making guacamole now. I'm gonna add this avocado here. When you remove the avocado, you save the seed for later. I'll tell you what it is useful for later. Then you make these slits here like this. So run the knife between this thick skin and the pulp and the avocado comes out. Now I'll add a little bit of coriander in this. I'll add one chili to this. I'm adding 2 small tomatoes and juice of 1 lime. To this I'm adding about 8 or 10 peppercorns crushed. Salt to taste. So now you take a fork and mash all of these together. Guacamole is ready, so you can keep this aside too. So the trick with the seed is, once you prepare the guacamole, put the seed inside this and store it along with this, and the guacamole will not oxidize. Otherwise you can see that guacamole turns black after some time. So it's a very good trick to save your guacamole. Now I'm preparing vegan cheese. Since I don't want to use the dairy cheese. So here I have soaked about 15 cashews. I'm going to take that. Add a couple of peppercorns, just a clove of garlic, salt and some dried parsley. So my vegan cheese is ready. Actually you need to add nutritional yeast into this to get that cheesy flavor. I don't have it, so I'm just going to make it without that. Now this is an optional step. If you want to add more veggies to your dish, you can roast these vegetables and add it. If not, you can skip also. So I have taken half green zucchini and half yellow zucchini, 1 large onion cut into cubes like this, and taken some sweet corn. I'm gonna roast them in a very hot pan. So the pan has to be really hot. It needs to smoke. So once the pan is hot, add a little bit of oil and spread it. So you can see as soon as I add the oil, it's smoking. So to hot oil, add the onions, some salt and a little bit of pepper and roast them. The onion just has to get a little bit transparent and you're done. Similarly, cook all the other vegetables. In this process, don't overcook the vegetables. It should only cook 50%. Should have that crunch in this. So all the veggies are ready. Now I'll prepare the chapatis and we'll get ready to assemble after that. So there you go. All the items are ready. Now we just need to assemble the burrito. So for that, on a plate, put your tortilla, chapati, stuff the avocado in it and close them as such. On this, I'll add some vegetables. Now we'll soak the burrito with the sauce. Now I'm just adding the cashew cheese here. If technically you're supposed to bake this. If you bake this in an oven, it's gonna taste really good. Since I don't have an oven, I'm gonna eat it as it is. So there you go, friend. Our burritos are ready. Please make it for yourself. In this occasion, I want to thank everybody for the support. We have reached 100 subscribers. So thank you all for the support, and request you to continue the support as you have been doing so far. And if you have any special requests, you can just comment on my channel and I'll try to fulfill those requests. Please like, share and subscribe the channel IKEA Kitchen. Thanks for watching.